Salut et bienvenue de nouveau sur la chaîne des Noobs à Miami. On se retrouve pour la suite des aventures du nain pardonnable, le mode sombres Pulsions sur BG3. Bonne vidéo.
On my way.
Alors, faut qu'on vide tout ça.
I should speak up.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about...
Refugees, adventurers, and even a dwergar. Known in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Et moi aussi j'ai plein de conneries à vendre. Ouais, regardez, on sait jamais si on le retrouve un jour.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
Not what I said.
Shouting? No?
Voilà. Ok. Je peux acheter ça, mais je vais prendre des potions plus utiles.
Won't leave them behind.
You're going to get killed. I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
5, 15, 4, 13.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Allez, les trois là.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too. Roland's
On
right,
s'en
sis.
fout, on s'en
We
fout un
should
petit
leave
peu
while
de
we
ce que...
still can.
Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Fine! Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
Seems simple enough. This place
place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can. Out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Allez.
Something over there.
Children! The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Go on. Give me your best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires.
You were on the ship.
Eh oui, monsieur.
You saw her then? Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Illithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldur. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two.
Non.
Good job. Little ears hear far. I'd better take care of this.
Désolé. Ah, il est pas content du coup.
Step! Harry!
Merci.
Strike! Damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword. Let's see then. Feint, kick, thrust! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Parce que j'ai vu, t'es un mec, il explique que la quête c'est pour lui la meilleure quête du jeu. Allez.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Hold. And stab. Swing. Parry. Swing.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Bien sûr.
Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road, to Baldur's Gate. Near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map.
Ça fait toujours
Show
plaisir.
me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Oh, les deux là. Ils doivent s'éclater ensemble.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
A thin shell requires little to crack it. I will apply more pressure should the situation demand. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Allez, en avant.
Something good here. I hope.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Peut-être. Ah, quand même 2-3 trucs à faire avant de partir, madame.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Ça ira bien comme ça.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Le nain rôti. Cannibale, j'adore.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. What I'd do for some salt.
All right, time to skulk about. Should mind my step.
God, it's boring in here. Damn goblins.
You lose yourself in the scab's weeping sea. It is no masterwork.
Du sang,
It
on veut du
provides a base
sang.
bliss to gaze upon.
On frissonne de partout dès qu'on en voit, c'est pas possible.
Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again. And what about our people? Half the crew's lying dead back in that ruin. Even the new lad, his first contract, and we land him in a goddamn goblin nest. He actually stood and fought, the stupid bastard. Like I never trained him better. Nah. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hoped they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Small mercies.
Exposed now.
We're packing up, and I'd advise you to do the same. Seems our kind ain't welcome here.
Bon.
Had my fill of this place.
Voilà,
I'm
coquille.
waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind? Look, you seem nice and all, but take a hint, huh?
Mhm.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Eh ben.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it.
Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Allez, des sous, des sous, des sous.
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish.
There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk.
All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Ok.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Ah, je dis merci quand même, hein, pour un gars un peu normalement méchant. Je reste poli.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Allez, gamin.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
Ah, quand même, 15, ok.
Probably not. It's just tin in class.
Here, take it. Not sure why you care so much about it, honestly.
Scram! Before I give you something to care about! Kid's lucky you were here.
Toi aussi. Déjà fouillé.
What's in here?
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He's still staring right past you.
Eh bah tant mieux pour lui. S'en fout, ça oui. Tiens.
With a flick of the wrist.
Oh, un bel échec. 16, non, on joue vraiment au point près quoi.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something.
Tadam!
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
T'es un magicien toi.
I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is. Weeping bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails. Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
Ah si, je fais ce que je veux.
Fine, keep it. Call it a sample, yeah? But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat.
Allez.
Really? I mean, good. That's what I got.
Ah, loupé. Loupé. Ça, on va en vendre une, c'est pas la peine d'en avoir deux.
Nothing cool.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Ah ouais, mais là, mon petit pote, t'es pas bien tombé.
One of the big kids. How did you catch me?
T'es nul.
Oh, okay.
T'es nul.
I guess I'll try harder not to get caught next time. Bye.
Hey, are you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. Fine. I'm not so good at counting, but I think any percentage of 0 is 0.
Oh bah super.
Look, you caught her. Good for you. You want a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Matisse. Allez.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hell spawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Ça fait malin maintenant. Allez, on avance. Ouais, toi-même.
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back. Kick back. Force
Barrez-vous.
my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Do my eyes deceive me? A Dwagar! Here!
Eh oui, monsieur.
Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gate just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart.
Allez.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A myth weaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Kukliak would come to some use.
On va lui demander quand même.
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Until we meet again. Ok. On va aller faire la partie chanson tout de suite. Allez.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. More like butchering. Don't know why I bother. No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know? True.
Allez, on va la faire chanter quand même.
Finally perfect a song.
Bien envie de voir ce qui se passe.
Like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse. Ugh.
Allez, allons-y.
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
Oh, je joue pas moi, merci.
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had two left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. and my words just seem to crumble like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Parole aussi absurde. On va continuer. On va la faire chanter.
Okay. That'll be okay. And thank you for everything. Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
L'applaudissement, le psychopathe qui applaudit.
Very subtle. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. You're right. She'd have said the same. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
Hop. Ouais, ça on va être... Je suis combien là?
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Ah oui, c'est ça que je voulais regarder tout à l'heure. Voilà. De demander pourquoi vous agissez ainsi. Vous deviez être quelqu'un de particulièrement abject avant que le notéolite ne s'écrase. Peut-être est-il mieux que vous l'oubliez. Mais vous tenez à le savoir. Tout à fait.
Moving in.
va essayer de découvrir pourquoi on est quelqu'un d'aussi abject. Par contre, combien il me reste? Ouais, non, trop. Juste avant, ouais, il reste aussi. Et là, on a quasiment tout. Ok.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Despite everything. Can't slow down. Is someone singing?
Ouais, on va y aller, on va aller voir quelqu'un chanter.
That's curious.
Alors.
Can't risk being in open view. On my way.
Pourquoi je les vois pas?
What a day.
Such a pretty song.
They won't see me come.
Such a pretty song.
Ouais, on a compris. On arrive. 2 minutes.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
Attends, on va rester à portée pour pouvoir soigner les copains.
Assume nothing.
C'est toi qui vas ouvrir le bal.
We must speak.
Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Oh, évidemment. Ça fait une demi-heure qu'il a tiré, lui. Ah, super. Donc lui, il est vu.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Ah bah, il est déjà dedans. Ok, d'accord.
Can't afford to let up.
Well, so much for peace.
C'est bien. On va y aller, on va essayer de mettre de la force là-dedans. Quoi? Bah, quel honneur. Ok. Allez, un effort. C'est pareil, ça. Super. Elle va sauter. Non, elle va pas sauter. Une hache. Ah bah voilà. Ok. Est-ce que... Oui, évidemment.
Time to strike.
Alors, on va vers là. On va vers là. J'arrive pas à monter, ok. Et ben on va faire ça. J'aurais dû mettre sagesse. On va faire ça. Ok. Bon, enfin. Aïe. Oh non. Fais pas d'effort. Toi non plus. Est-ce que je peux voler jusque là? Oui. Toi. Évidemment. On va faire un peu de sort là. Ou pas. Ah, nickel. Ok. Fait mal. Ça, on va le garder. Hop, on n'en parle plus. Ok.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Si je la loupe, c'est foutu. Parfait.
At the ready.
Ah, il reste elle. Ah, j'ai plus. Super. C'est bien, on continue. Un effort, madame, un effort. Est-ce que tout est apporté? Oui. Non. Bah vas-y. Je comprends pas. Ok. D'accord, ok. Voilà, merci. Si je fais ça, je touche tout le monde. On va quand même faire sur elle.
Excellent.
Pas mal. Pas mal du tout.
Over here.
Fury, I am death.
Dommage.
Another fight. Let's go. Another step forward.
oui. Non. 50. Oui. Et non. C'est bien mon gamin. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On va venir là. La hache qui carry à fond. Avantage? Non. Bah non, on est tous les deux dans l'eau.
Never a dull moment.
Are they gone? They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Merci gamin. Ok.
Let's have a look.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Rien, ouais non, je crois que j'ai pas pris l'aide.
At least things have stayed interesting. Anything of use? With haste. Open up.
Ça faut que j'y pense. Oh. Ok. Je sais pas si j'ai la force de... Eh ouais non. C'est pas le bon gars.
Wits and blades, always
toi-
sharp.
An efficient path.
Évidemment, elle fait des sauts de 8 km.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Beaucoup d'amour dans ces lettres. Tout le temps de l'amour. Que des gens morts qui s'aiment.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. What path lies before me?
Est-ce que j'avais fouillé là?
The Githyanki people have a word for men
Rien.
like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak, roughly translated, idealist do-gooder, or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence
Oh, on
is
partira
an
pas
asset.
avec, détends-toi
His
la,
pursuit of valor,
la mouquette
not
meuf.
so much.
On sait que t'aimes personne, mais là...
Many a good warrior savors the scent of blood in the air. There's no shame in a capricious murder now and again. Too many, though, and you waste energy and dull your weapon. My suggestion, attack with purpose and savor your kills. And if the urge proves too much, well, I'm sure we can find you a goblin or two to carve up.
Ok, faisons ça. Bon, bah, on parlera plus tard. Allez. On avance. Ah non, c'était un coin pour le combat, ça. Et ben on continue et je vais aller voir. Je vais aller voir les druides. Avançons. Peut-être faire un repos avant.
Will we survive?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Would that we could speak freely, my Earthheim friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yes, I'm quite aware.
Alors déjà.
What's up for discussion?
Est-ce que je peux faire ça? Non. Hop. Il est où? Là. Arrête de courir.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Ouais, carrément. Évidemment, on va l'éclater parce qu'on est un méchant.
Before you can think twice, your lustful body speaks its profane language.
Bah! Bah voilà.
Do you always take on such terrifying foes?
You stare at the body before you. You have no idea what just happened. The swirling bile cauldron of your brain is cooking up a poisoned stew.
Allez, on va aller choper le coffre et après on descend.
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
Ah mais non.
Bring us news, my friend.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Have to keep going.
Concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Oh. On sait jamais.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is better.
Ah, bien ça.
I'll give it a shot.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
Apicus.
Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Oh la petite balance. Je vais tout dire aux autres.
No, please. A moment. We may talk, but I do not trust my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halcyon can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. I would prefer not to. But if Master Halcyon does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter.
Ok.
Yes, I see. And is that her with two hours of her?
Defendenus ab iminetibus haquilebre otuo.
D'accord.
I don't need any attention right now. I just want a little look. Light on my feet.
On va déjà faire un long repos. Comme ça, je vais pouvoir aller voir les druides. Allez.
What's up for discussion?
Ils ont tous des trucs à dire.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. No. Just thinking. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash. Will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not normally impressed by people of your stature, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Ça, c'est vrai.
Aren't you just?
Détends-toi, mec.
Was I? I just need to get some air. Clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated an Yogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Vinisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Évidemment.
Courage in danger's shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Ensuite, ouais, flétrisse évidemment. Ombre cœur aussi.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Be assured, it is not by choice.
Bah de qui alors?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Oui, allez.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head.
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Ouais, on peut lui demander, hein.
The same.
On s'en fout.
These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Évidemment.
A firm answer. I'd do the same. We'll need that kind of thinking to make it through all this. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Voilà. On a parlé à tout le monde. On
Here goes
avance.
nothing.
Ok.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the
Allez, on
price.
sauvegarde ici et on avance. On va voir comment ça se tourne ici.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old. Her life matters more than satiating your dark fantasies. You focus, and they're gone. But clearly this child's life is in danger.
Ah, je tenterais bien ça. Et si ça part en combat, ça fait chier, donc on va faire ça.
Very well. She may go. Break your
Évidemment,
word,
les ailes, elles
and my
approuvent, elles veulent
serpent
du
shall
sang.
feed. Sif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Cool.
Positive. You can trust me on that. I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
Ok. Ok.
A grey dwarf. In our grove on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than one who hails from... below?
Racisme dissimulé.
Don't we? I've studied Dwegar culture. You have an instinct for survival. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Mhm.
I am first druid now. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well.
Mais,
They're to
on
be
va voir.
gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Ok.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished. What if they try to steal from us? The game! We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild? You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague. The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
I don't want blood on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Le livre, on s'en fiche un peu.
Put a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment.
Ok.
This may be cat. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? A grey dwarf. Never thought I'd meet a decent one. But I heard what you did at the gates. You need something. You found her.
but I still don't know what she can do for you. You and every other soul here. I can help if something's wrong. I'm no Master Halsin, but I can manage.
Allez.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
C'est ça. Mhm. En tout cas, une chose est sûre, ce n'est pas un tétard, oui. Allez.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Vas-y, avance.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Head on in.
Ah.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. That's a friendly-looking shadow. What do we have here? Bet that will fit in my bag.
This will all be. What if they try to steal from us? The game.
Ok.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Ensuite, ça. Oh, Elminster. Excellent. Ah, bah c'est BG1 ça. Je crois qu'on a tout fait.
Another step forward.
Bien bonjour.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
Maladie répandue, c'est le Covid ça.
It's why he joined the Adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him.
Parle à
He
mon coude.
understands these things. Studied them.
Merci.
Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Si j'étais moi aussi.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Oui, bien sûr.
Swear it.
On se calme, madame.
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. You can't cure what you don't understand. And as much as I know about Mind Flayers, I can't make heads nor tails of this. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the Adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Ok.
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Bon, on va essayer de le trouver.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Oui, oui, tout ça, quoi.
Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Ce que je veux, c'est ça.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
What's hiding here?
Suis le Nain découvert dans quelques trous d'hiver.
These boots have seen everything. Out of sight, out of mind. Always room for more. Don't mind if I do. Moving ahead.
Enquêter sur Kaga. Alors. Tout à fait. Je veux le coffre. Je veux la bourse. Ça va être compliqué.
Softer than a whisper. A double turn should do it. Let's have a look.
Ah non.
These boots have seen everything.
Si je peux fouiller la bourse. Fouiller la bourse. Vite, vite, vite.
Free for the taking.
Voilà.
If not over, then through. This calls for careful footwork.
Et ça dit quoi?
Carefully now.
Artefact.
Wonder if the
Ouais,
gods
ok.
are watching me.
Je sais pas si ça sera utile.
Here we go.
Defendenos ad imminentibus alquilibrio tuo.
I should speak up.
Ouais, je l'ai sauvé, c'est vrai.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I did, but I was robbed. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Marry. All we can offer is our thanks. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care.
Alors, le truc des dragons. Je fais
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
We could help each other, fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Allez, on en finit avec ça. Ah oui. Alors, je sais pas s'il y a grand chose là-dedans.
Like it's well be done. Without delay.
Ah, même là ça marche pas. Voilà. Ah, long repos, mince.
All's well that ends.
J'aurais préféré que ce soit un
Oh,
repos
not as bad as it could
court.
have. Breathe
On
deep
l'aurait utilisé plus
and
tard.
move.
Tant pis.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same. Is that a fact? I'll tell them to watch their step. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk. We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
No. Tiens.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe.
À plus dans le bus.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
On va aller voir Zevlor. Partie est-elle aussi? J'ai oublié.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a sharp hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, stop with the sweet talk. Here, take the end of the bat, just in case. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
My, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Pepper? What's wrong?
Allez. Non, on va pas parler de sa tête. Oh, quoique.
As
Non,
you
on va parler du
recount your
flagella.
adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Ouais, j'ai surtout des trucs à vendre, madame. Chapeau de barde, bah si on a un barde à un moment. Toujours pas la main. Qu'est-ce qu'elle a, elle? Non, mais on va rester comme ça, je pense. Merci, madame.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Ensuite, Zevlor, c'est parti.
Better be cautious.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Pardon, madame.
Time to press ahead.
C'était pas... voilà.
Let's see what this does.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? So, Korga's twisted your mind as well.
Pas du
Please,
tout.
just listen. Sending us out there is a death sentence. But there is another way. If you want to turn your blade on anyone, turn it on the goblins. You won't be able to cut them all down. There's a horde of them out there.
But they're ill-disciplined. It's unusual for them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Et de l'argent, de l'argent, de l'argent, évidemment.
I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Of course. Everything we have. Anything we can give you, we will. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir.
Là.
But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Est-ce que je peux aller en passant là? Ah ouais, je peux quand même partir.
What's inside?
Ah. Ah d'accord, ok, on boit d'ici. Ouais, d'accord.
I should speak up.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. We're tougher than we look. We've survived persecution, survived Avernus. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate. You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you? Thanks for your helpful feedback. But I think we're done here. So many ways to... We need to move. No point staying here twiddling our thumbs.
Ok. Ok. Maintenant, on va faire la gobeline là-bas.
What to bring? Let me out, you bunch of softies! You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother. This.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve,
Quelle horreur.
Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with. Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed. Here it comes, you little beast. That goblin won't be the last.
I told you. Not now.
Ok, mec.
I need some time alone. Please.
Le passage secret.
Something over there.
I wonder what the next move is. Something tells me I should give that mushroom a wide berth.
Let's move. One day I'll catch a break.
Ouais, ça arrête.
Est-ce qu'il est le truc? Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a? Huile d'affûtage, plus 1 au jet d'attaque. Ça va donner à elle.
Better not be cursed.
Ok. Donc là on a le truc du piège.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Sauf que c'est là.
Onward. Glowing eyes. How outrageously obvious. The totem's a trap.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Long road ahead.
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon. Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
We'll get a druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic.
Alors, voyons
That's
voir.
why I've been stabbing all the rats. Might be spies.
Quietly now.
Pretty stubborn for a man.
Did some
wearing-
bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
Does this count as adventure? Best be on my way.
Dommage. Ok.
Ready.
Ah, j'aurais pu jeter un sort. Non, on va les garder.
On the way.
Time to strike.
Joseph.
Time to push my luck again.
Trop loin, ouais.
Best be on my way.
Ah, les grouper, c'est pas la bonne idée quand même.
Bleed for me.
Oh, un peu cher, ouais. Merci. Oh, sa statue du gardien.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Eh oui, ben non. Qu'est-ce qu'on a comme flèche simple?
Breathe deep and move.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Let's make this quick.
Quoi? D'accord.
Anything of use? What's up for discussion?
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
A long way to go still.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault.
Ah,
I thought I'd given them the slip, but
joué plus.
they followed me through the
plus
tunnel
méchant,
back
quand même.
there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Don't waste a step. Let's see.
Ok.
Assume nothing.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Worth examining.
Non mais.
What to do? Never wanted the easy path.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Allez, 4 ou plus. Facile.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oui.
I will take my pick.
Ah, tu vois rien toi en fait. Ok.
An efficient path.
Est-ce que t'arrives à sauter jusque là-bas toi? Hein? Ok.
I must keep going.
Non, 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 non. On va faire ça d'abord.
No one stopped me yet. Open up.
Oui, allez.
How much further can I go?
On peut pas? Tu peux pas sauter jusque là? Mince.
What's next, I
Toi tu
wonder?
arrives.
That might be worth a look.
Par contre non. Ça c'est ok.
Oh, action, not reaction.
My faith protects me.
Pas besoin de ça vous. Et toi non plus t'as pas besoin de ça. Ok. Alors, ensuite... Ah oui, du coup, on en a encore ici.
Is that blood? No, never mind. At the ready.
That might be worth a look.
Ok, alors, on va faire ça. Et on va s'arrêter là. Moi, si je peux monter, tout le monde peut le faire, je pense.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a? Le pont, ok. Oh oh.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion?
The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure. I'm rather the admirer of the sanguine arts, even if I wasn't quite born under a killing moon myself. Shall we withdraw? We have much to discuss, to our mutual satisfaction. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Ah, ils sont tous en... Ok.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Fair enough. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Ah oui, je vais le faire ça. Mais je vais le faire, ok.
Oh, that's disappointing. I prefer it when my clients put up a fight. Only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal.
En fait, peu importe ce qu'on choisit, on arrive sur la même réponse à la fin, c'est rigolo.
And
Y a
when
pas vraiment de choix.
hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet.
Arrête, mec, tu vas l'exciter, hein.
One
Dès qu'on
might
parle un peu de
say
violence, ça l'excite.
you're a paragon of luck.
On se détend.
I'll be there when it runs out.
Évidemment. Ok,
Let's have a look.
Tout ça.
Very well.
Divination.
Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The harpers were busy.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a dit? Ok. Tiens d'ailleurs, hop.
Let's get going.
Ah oui, d'accord, ok, c'est assistance. Assistance, oui, moi, je suis bête. J'ai pas lu le truc. Ouais, une assistance, ça suffit. Et si on la garde pas et qu'on change de perso, on verra.
Need to find a way forward. What's that?
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Tout juste. Ça passe.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within. The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Ah ok, ouais, c'est une arme quoi. Ça, on s'en fout.
care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Oui, c'est là qu'il faut appuyer.
All is ash
Hop.
and meat. Best be on
Allez,
my way.
on avance un peu. On va juste faire les 3 guignols ici.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
What are we gonna do, Ray?
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Oh, 2.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. He will... He...
Edwin!
La mort de Marion Cotillard dans Batman.
Please!
He's with the Absolute.
Il va se réveiller.
A true soul, thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen, like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids.
Super, merci de ton aide.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Parr, I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
Eh, mais moi non.
An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. You! Brenna, kill him!
Ok, mec. C'était ça le délire. Eh bah ok, mec. Est-ce que je peux? Non, évidemment. Ah, j'aurais dû, ouais. Ça, c'est un beau tour, rester arrivé. Merci. Ok. Ah, vous êtes emmerdant, hein. Tu peux venir là.
Light on my feet.
Ah, lui va piquer un peu. Ah bah non. Dommage pour ta gueule.
Time to deal some punishment.
Oh super. Même à terre tu le loupes. Ça on va le garder. Et toi, attends, tu peux l'éclater hein.
Let my name be known.
Je vais peut-être pas faire de cours repas là, donc ça sert à rien. Oh! Ça va les gars?
No time to rest.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Do you think your kin search for you, Blazel?
I know they do not.
Bah ils avaient tous un truc à me dire et ils ont plus rien à me dire pourquoi.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. I'm not about to throw my soul away. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone I like to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win. We keep hunting for answers. What other choice do we have? This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Okay.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
J'aimerais bien.
I suppose it was a lot to take in. A devil sought us out, teased us with his help, but he also stared as if we were the banquet, rather than the one on the table. We can't hedge our bets here. Best we decide how to deal with him, if at all.
Éviter de faire confiance à Raphaël, c'est un diable après tout évidemment, mais moi je vais faire confiance à un diable, assez parlé de moi.
Anticipation. She is testing you somehow. About Raphael.
Actually, yes, you're right.
Ah,
Very
ouais,
intuitive.
tout à fait.
Clearly the devil was trying to sow doubt among us. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Cunning people. Private. and very dangerous at times. Perhaps you'll meet them one day. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Bien sûr. Allez. Et toi, t'avais aussi un truc à dire?
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Ok.
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Always room for more. Here we go.
An empty mind flare vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
Ok. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Nozell, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. Culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Est-ce que j'ai encore une potion de communication avec les animaux, moi? Non. Ça va falloir, c'est utile quand même. Il va falloir quelqu'un qui parle aux animaux.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Tiens, on l'a une.
Saluna statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
Bah non, du coup.
J'ai entendu Billy, t'es un bâtard.
Ah, on le sait déjà hein, qu'il est piégé, donc on va pas l'ouvrir comme ça.
That's curious. Just an old prayer.
Non.
I'm ready. Salunite.
Ah, vous êtes nuls, vous allez tous le faire ou quoi?
A prayer to dear old Saluna. Adorable.
Some poem
Super.
or prayer. Meaningless.
At the ready.
Ouais, je connais le truc, donc je vais le faire quand même.
My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
Non.
This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Ça va être dur. Oh!
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, mistress of the night, Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
Oui, bah oui, forcément.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
Tout à fait. Mais j'en gagne plein des... Je sais pas si je peux les cumuler d'ailleurs.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owl bear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Pourquoi c'est lui? Tentons le coup. Loupé. Vas-y, on en a.
The beast shrinks back, feathers quivering.
All right. What now?
Eh ben... Allons-y, hein.
Need to find a way forward.
You feel the
Ah, bah oui.
This something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. Stop! One more step and I'll rip your throat out.
Donne-moi le bout de la...
My cub must learn how to deal with a threat. How to make it fear. The meal tastes better when it's afraid.
Dommage.
Brave. Stupid, but brave. And I'm too tired to deal with brave. You can go, but you make one wrong step and
Ouais,
I'll
non,
rip
mais
you to
on va se
shreds.
frapper là, c'est bon. Je veux ce que t'as dans le...
Seems like a good moment
I
to talk.
warned you, soft meat. You don't listen.
J'aurais dû le faire avec l'Isaac avant. Oh non. J'aurais dû mettre un poison.
Ready.
Oh, allez. Ah oui, d'accord.
The dance macabre. No escape.
Can't give up. Not now. No mercy.
Joli. Ça me coûte une action bonus, bah attends, on va pas se gêner.
I will ascend. Taste my fury.
Super le ratage.
No! What did you do?
Bah rien, on va juste te tuer. Désolé.
Let's finish this.
I'm ready.
Bien vu. Merci. Oh non. C'est pas sérieux.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Wake, hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
It hurts. Hungry.
Encore.
Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Hasn't come quickly enough.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Oh, that took the edge off.
Avec ça. Et on va te le filer à toi. Non, celui-là. Ah oui, mais non. Faudrait que je te l'enlève, ouais. C'est chiant.
Eager for battle.
Ouais, c'est chiant en fait. Pas terrible les lances.
But that will fit in my pack. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Et d'ailleurs, ça change rien.
Breathe deep and move.
Et voilà. On va s'arrêter là, on sort de la grotte. On va se préparer à aller avec les gobelins après, la prochaine fois.
I'll give it a shot.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
On va peut-être juste faire le chien tout de
I'd
suite comme
rather
ça c'est
not
fait.
turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
What's hiding here?
So, you and Laser.
But keep your guard up with her.
No. You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Non, y'a rien à sauter là. Hein. Non, je peux pas. Pas de plateforme.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
Ok. C'est un moment, c'est déjà. Eh oui. Oh, j'en ai déjà plus qu'un.
Perhaps that's true. Your scent is thick with blood. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Just go. I won't ask you again.
Mais non.
Leave us alone.
Ah bah j'aurais pas le chien. Par contre je peux le fouiller, d'accord. Eh mais c'est le cas. Bon bah du coup tant pis hein. Pas de chien. On n'aura pas le chien.
That's curious.
Alors tiens, ça m'a toujours.
No one stopped me yet.
Not a chance. I'll
Eh
fit
ouais,
in there.
d'accord, ok.
Indolence breeds madness.
Ah. Ah oui d'accord. Ça sert pas à grand chose. Bon, ça permettait juste de l'attaquer par au-dessus quoi. Ok.
All right. What now? Light on my feet. Might be useful.
Je suis gâté.
What's inside?
Strange. It looks healthy.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours
Super.
dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you? It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry, I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Bien sûr. Bien sûr. Trop sympa le gars.
fresh goblin stench. They're close. Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Bah tiens, regardez, hop, on va essayer ça. Ça c'est intéressant. On va peut-être le donner à elle. Et...
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
The corpse does not respond.
Ah, super. Je l'ai perdu du coup. Ah ouais. Ah oui, d'accord.
The corpse does not respond.
On va essayer sur le gobelin peut-être.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Super, merci les gars. Sympa d'être passé. Je comprends un truc, j'ai dû rêver. Ok, bon, allez. La prochaine fois, on va faire le combat là-dedans. On se séparera. Parce qu'on va vraiment tuer les gobelins. Quoi qu'on veut jouer l'absolu. Mais on peut tuer les gobelins et après changer un peu notre fusil d'épaule, on verra bien. En tout cas, merci d'avoir regardé jusque-là. Je vous souhaite une bonne journée, bon après-midi. Et ciao ciao, des bisous. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner. Ça fait du support pour nous, du soutien, c'est super, c'est sympa. Merci à vous. Allez, ciao ciao, des bisous.